where are we at in human versus undead? Happy currently 2-0 versus Focus, 2-0 versus Life. Fortitude has lost the series versus Life. So if he wants to go for the championship here, and if he wants to prevent Happy from winning the championship in the Don't Force Me Cup round this time, he has to win. And he also has to win 2-0. So far we stick with the norm. And the norm currently is Archmage Riplord. On both sides, experimental phases are somewhat over. No Mountain Kings, no Pally Rifle, or rarely at least. Except on some selected maps. Oh, I'm really curious, man. After that reverse sweep, things are really interesting again. I feel like 40 discovered one more time that variety is the key. Switching it up between expansions and rifle pushes, he became a bit predictable, I think. At the end of the Don't Force Me Cup, that was noticeable. It was one rifle push after the next, and Happy got better and better at that. In the beginning of these games, we're back to where we were maybe a year ago. And that is double expansion attempts. Happy trying to gather some information. 40 also, big change up. Creeping. More emphasis on level 3 for the strong level 2 water elementals. I feel like very little is better in Warcraft 3 at the moment than level 2 water elementals. Rejuve is another big power spike. But yeah, these things can dictate any fight. Happy left-hand side. Archmage creeping at the moment, both level 2.4. That looks like an easy cancel. For 40. Happy is completely out of position. But there's an impale with 40's name on it. Who dodges it with ease? Yeah, no defense whatsoever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, you know what that means? That means we have to go for counter kills. Big time and fast. 40 is pivoting left, right, to get some damage in. Good peasant micro again. Very few unit kills here. Archmage. Oh, so close! He can't prevent the Crypt Lord to come in. That's Troubled City now, of course. Archmage has to rush back. No chance for a TP. Item is still up for grabs as well. It's only a crystal ball, not worth anything. But 40 is positioning himself in a situation where he could have gone for the ghouls, but the water elemental presence is required. Happy's ghoul micro is sick. I say that and then he loses one. Happy only now expanding again. Was he low lumber? Looks like it. Well, water... Oh, he parked the water elemental in the base. So Happy had to take the ghouls off of lumber as well. That's why he's so low lumber. Oh, that's sick. And Arcane Tower is up. So beetles alone don't do the job. Not for long, at least. And then he's running straight into a meat grinder of that water elemental. And you know what? 2 more water elementals. At the moment, this looks like Human Undead Masterclass by 40. It's another cancel. Jesus! Happy seems extremely overwhelmed. But on the other side, there's also no expansion. There's also no tech on either side. I love... You just gotta love the attention to detail on both sides. This is surely a new approach by 40 to go for herd ghouls pretty much the entire time. He wants that ziggurat. And with that ziggurat down, this might as well be game. Like, what is he supposed to do about that? He's gonna be supply blocked. He has a couple of herd ghouls. No pressure on the Archmage, no impale. He was standing in the shadow of the Arcane Tower. And in the meantime, Expo is coming up. Level 4. 40 is putting on a clinic! No chance for Happy in this game. How? How? Maybe Happy should have tech. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. GG! 7-minute destruction by Fortitude. The win streak continues for now. At least map-wise. So well done.
Before we jump into game 2, a quick thanks to our sponsor, Opera GX, the browser built for gamers. It's fast, doesn't hog your RAM, and comes with Twitch, Discord, and music right in the sidebar. If you want something better than Chrome, the link's in the description. And now, let's get into the next game.
Acolyte gets ensnared. So, this looks pretty clear. Like, he wants level 2, he wants the big consumable, and then he wants to pounce on the Haunted Goldmine once. What else? And Happy has basically no other option than to free the expansion right away. Everything else would be too delayed. You already give a lot of time. Scroll of the Beast! On big, powerful water elementals. He could seriously 2-0 him if things come together. This can of 4 farms. Okay, Happy. How do you play against that now? Almost getting a kill in on a ghoul. That's not allowed. Ring of Region for the second time. An extraordinary item. So 40 is going lab creep into Expo? Speaking about emphasis on higher levels early. Wow, I did not expect that. Happy's also Tekken. Oh, sick. Is that the right call then? Oh, I got a big question mark. Chad, what do you think? If 40 is expanding, is it the right thing to tech? Or should he have expanded because 40 is also expanding? There surely is some sort of rock, paper, scissors game involved here. More mana for another water. Great tracking by 40. 40's in position. Archmage buys staff. He got impales around quite a bit recently. He's summoning the water elementals early, so the cooldown starts running, and he can summon a second one with like 2/3 on the duration. Off we go. How many workers can we kill? There's plenty, but also a lot of them hurt. Skeletons, nice deny. But the deny is still a kill. Beetles, skeletons, ghouls. It looks like Wow, my voice. It looks like 40 defeats this easily. This was also... Wait, did he sell the Scroll of the Beast? I don't think he used it. But my brain is also mush. But this is an easy hold! With Happy on the way to tier 2 though. Hola! Yeah, that's Happy's signature play now in position. These perfect impales maximize the outcome. If you invest so much mana as you have to do in this, you gotta hit so many units. But Expo up! Statue, DK, third Ziggurat is up, Slaughterhouse. Could just be a tier 2 push then. That's a bit odd. Oh my god. We're back! We're back to the Dolphin Cup finals. Onto the Slaughterhouse we go. Happy's a bit exposed. Is this enough? Dispel! Oh, Wand of Negation changes the equation. And with that, he holds the Slaughterhouse. Happy wasn't scared of that push. Yeah. Having Dispel at tier 2. People start to realize that it's really good. Wand of Negation, everybody. Use it. Game changer for Undead. Fact of the matter is... Expo's up. And now 40 needs time. Time and resources.
A player's forces are under attack.
7 acolytes, that's right. Might not be the worst idea to pull 2 to heal stat.
A town is under siege.
Obviously, as long as you keep fully mining. Beetle's on the lookout for a Zeppelin. Cody loves that play. Shredder as well. He got the Shredder already. But no Zap. Impale. This is exactly why you bought the Telestaff. Doesn't even need it. That was a waste of an Impale, to be honest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Clock is ticking. The Doomsday Clock for Happy. When the game goes on longer, 40 will be stronger at some point. Good thing for Happy is he got a timing, and he's the best player to play in the 2 timings. Oh, that's 1 ghoul for free. That's 2 ghouls for free. Fortitude starts to punish Happy's ghoul rotations a lot these days. It is the big strength of ghouls. Use them, let them tank damage, creep greedy, send them back. On Blight they regenerate. But if you intercept them, if you have the greatest map presence like a Fortitude has, well, then you can punish it big time. We got a million towers coming up. 4 here, 5 here. That's what you need against the Destroyer push. And Destroyer research hasn't started yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Haken Tower far in the back is interesting. Happy still down a base. 1200 gold. 40 is just waiting for the second to be able to spend his gold. He's keeping Happy so busy. Water tower, good units. Preaching to the choir, my man. Preaching to the choir. This is a destroyer bust. This is all Happy has. 50 food, 3 1-1 heroes, 2 destroyers, 1 destroyer. Up against a couple of towers. How much damage is 40 willing to take before he TPs? He sends. Are the footmen in position? Yes, they are. Okay, there's very, very little to hold this with. There's no workshop. There's no gyros. The Mountain King is so stuck. How can you get that stuck? Humans always find a way. But we still have to dive into the base, into the towers. 40 is not afraid at all. His lumber economy is more than fine. He got a big... Oh, there is workshops! I'm a blind idiot! Jester emoji. And that... There's no fiends. There's no anti-air whatsoever. Destroyer down. Happy at 40 food. 40 is still plenty rich. Is losing lots of units, of course, but that's also all the ghouls down. Every single one in this attack has fallen. I've rarely seen such a one-sided 40 Happy series recently.
Player's forces
That's it. That was the one strong timing push. Oh man, we need a Happy level comeback here. Thankfully, Happy is able to provide these more often than not. Mr. Yaws. Whenever I see 40 dominating like that, I always remember. You were the first to realize his potential. Jesus Christ. This is the second destruction in a row. Hammerfall was one-sided already. So 40 is going mass air. On one base there should be no solution to mass air. I really love that 40 is never shying away of changing strategies. It kind of feels like Happy didn't do his homework versus Fortitude's adjustments from the last series. If 40 would have kept on playing rifle pushes and early Archmage harasses, Happy would have eaten him for breakfast, as he did like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, there was no chance for 40 in the matches. Maybe it's 3 weeks by now. But you know, during Don't Force Me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Giant strength against the nuke, nice as well. More tankiness. I think that item does wonders on an Archmage actually. Levels are getting there. 522, Mountain King maybe a little lackluster, but Paladin is exactly where he wants to be. Super interesting choice by Happy to not expand. I mean, hindsight 2020, it wasn't the right call. Maybe he just had a wrong read. Maybe he just had a wrong read. Going into the main now. Economy damage isn't that impactful anymore. Damage is done. Army is up. We got a lot of griffins. Not too many gyros, but that's fine. Let's see if Happy can pick these griffins apart. He's 20 food down. 28 actually. Happy has no TP. He's all in. Lich at 50%. Impale kinda nice. Feeding water elementals, but that's 3 destroyers down in literal seconds. You blink once and your carry units are RIP. And Fortitude destroys Happy in 23 minutes in this best of 3. Going 2-2 in this group stage.